September is Heritage Month, and this week is Book Week. Well, reading and language play an important part in basically how we relate to one another here. And in studio today, we have Refilwe Mohlaudi. She is the author of a wonderful book called How Many Ways Can You Say Hello? Yeah. Morning, Refilwe, and thanks for joining us. And I don't know if I've completely butchered your surname there. Refilwe Mohlaudi. Mohlaudi. Okay, yeah. That's my lesson number one, Mohlaudi. All right, tell us about this book. What made you come up with this idea?
Actually, it was a general discussion I was having with an aunt of mine about, at the very least, we should be able to greet each other in the different languages. And because I have young nieces, I was kind of inspired to do it for them. So that's why I wrote this book. I thought, if my nieces and children of South Africa can at least greet each other in the language that they speak at home, then it's a start, to kind of be interested in our different cultures.
Okay, well, I'm just going to have a look at this, if you don't mind me paging through this. Oh, so just what age group, from what age? Because we know children absorb languages much easier than we do. I mean, they're better off. I think, is it before the age of 6 that
I think
a
even
child
in
can
the
actually
womb.
start? In the womb, yes. So, how do you do this for younger kids, some who may not even be able to read yet?
Sure. So this age group is targeted at 4 to 8. And there are tools that you use, in terms of speaking to the children. So I use rhyme to make it fun when they read.
I see that. It is fun.
I also use little South Africanisms to make it fun as well, like shab shab, things like that they would be familiar with.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so everything here is in English. So is it the CD? Does the CD actually do it in a different language? Or?
So the story itself is in English, but obviously it brings in, for the greetings, it brings in the different languages.
Okay, there it is, as you page through it. So we're looking at hello, and then we're looking at molo, sawubona, avuqeni.
Absheni.
Absheni. Okay, you see, Absheni. Don't laugh at me. The crew's laughing at me, guys. Usually,
so people. I mean, it's a tricky one. If you're not familiar, people do kind of pronounce it wrong. So the CDs to help.
Yeah, and some languages are very complicated. Very, very complicated indeed.
Yeah, it's just about us learning it. Yeah.
You're never too young to learn. Now, are you
or old?
Or old. Thanks. Thanks. I'm never too old to learn it. Thanks for that. So, is this available to schools? Is this something that they'll be able to... Have you been in talks with schools to actually take this to them?
In fact, the Gauteng Department of Education put it in their catalogue, so schools can order it, but it's also available at all bookstores.
Fantastic. Yeah. So it tells a story. It's not just a how-to. It tells a story. And then I suppose for people like me, you're going to need to break it down phonetically in some ways.
Exactly.
But that's amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah. And I think it's about time somebody did this. It's about time. And I'm glad that you did it, Refilwe. Thanks very much. The book, How Many Ways Can You Say Hello? This is what it looks like. And it tells a lovely story while teaching you how to greet in all the different languages. Well, let's check in with the Weather Centre and say hello to Candice McKechnie.